I'm always shifting from the observer teacher perspective and the human reactive egoic perspective within myself. I go back and forth. And one thing that I feel has been pivotal in my experience is that I've for many years trapped myself in a persona that I created to protect myself, and that persona is pretty much not being very emotionally open, and feeling like I have a really big grand personality that is not, I can't pinpoint as, oh, I'm this way. Like, I am so many multiple facets of human. It can almost seem like I'm not even a set person. Like, that's how I feel. And then I feel like some people that have met me throughout life, you could see me with one group of people and you'll see a whole nother version of me compared to being with a different group of people or a person or whatever. And I have struggled with my identity and figuring out who I am. But one thing that has come with that is the more that I leaned into my persona that I use to protect myself from judgment and being seen, the harder I find it to get out of it. So it's like, I feel like if I just do this big shift one day, like I go from being this quiet person who no one sees all the wildness and the I don't know how to explain, eccentric mannerisms, whatever, unpredictable, unexpected, yada yada. If I just turn off my persona that I've used to protect myself from judgment and shift and start showing that other person inside of myself, people are gonna be like confused. Like, I'm afraid of the shock value of the reactions from such a big change. And I know we can take it one day at a time, integrating more of ourselves, but it's like, it has become so uncomfortable for me now. So I don't know. I just come on here to say that this is me trying. And it's funny because me trying is more of just me explaining what I'm going through instead of showing y'all who I am. But I don't know, maybe other people are going through that too. Maybe somebody else knows what it's like to feel that way and stepped into unapologetically being themselves, even if it's something radically different than what other people are used to based on your persona that you put on. I am tired of that persona. And one thing I do know about me is I always feel like I know, even when I'm at my lowest, I know that in my journey, in my lifetime, people gonna see who I am. So I guess it's just dealing with that fear. And yeah, I feel like it's important for me to be open, and I got ways to go, but this is me trying. This me trying, bro. This me trying. So yeah, until then, I just accept that I'm an awkward person. I guess that's another way that I call myself awkward, to also protect myself or give myself an excuse to not be radically myself. But yeah, with that being said, I'm about to cut off my hair. And I always wanted a pixie. So if you stayed for this whole video, thank you for listening to me talk about something so important in my life. And yeah, stay tuned for my haircut.